What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Prime Energon, and today, yes, I'm late to the party. We're going to be taking a look at the Studio Series 100 Transformers Rise of the Beast Bumblebee. Now, finally got to find this guy on my shelves at my local Target, and it was a very nice find for this figure, and we're going to be taking a look at this guy. So really nice. If you're new here to the channel, my name is Eric. I do reviews on Transformers, so be sure you subscribe and click that bell icon that we get notified on future videos here on the channel. So first and foremost, let's take a look at the packaging. So you can see here, Studio Series 100 Bumblebee from Transformers Rise of the Beast. You get some nice artwork. He is a deluxe class Transformer. Here's some stuff on the back, so it looks really good when it comes down to his alt mode, and it actually looks better than I thought it would, especially with his arm kibble at the bottom. You get some nice artwork of Bumblebee over here, so that looks really nice. And then some more artwork down here, Transformers Rise of the Beast stuff at the bottom, and that is pretty much it. Number 100, that is pretty cool. So taking a look at Bumblebee himself, here we go for Bumblebee himself, and looks really good in my opinion. And definitely love the deca right here. Now keep in mind, I did add a Autobot symbol to his head right here, and just to give it a little bit more accuracy, and it just looks a lot better. Taking a look at his face sculpt, looks really nice. You did get that more paint on his face. I know there were versions of this that didn't have as much silver on the face, and luckily I did manage to find one with a little bit more paint. Nice blue eyes. Taking a look at the chest area. He is quite busty in the chest area. And nice headlights right there. Just taking a look at the arms. Look really nice with the detail. He does come with a sword that you can post on the side of his arm. We'll take a look at the accessories in just a little bit. But nice detail on the arms. Some nice detail on the inside right there. Now they did paint some parts of the arms, which are the inside, which it looks a little weird, especially for the hands right here. As you can see right here, all of this should have been painted silver or that gunmetal, so kind of sloppy on the paint. And then the legs again with that silver just on the front area, nothing around the sides or the back, so that's kind of weird. You get some nice silver paint right here for the shins. And then taking a look at the feet, really nice detail. He does have some boots. You can see the back of car mode on the feet as well. And then taking a look at the bottom of the feet, pretty nice. Not too many hollow spots on this guy, so that's pretty nice. Taking a look at the door wings, they sort of flare out to the top. You can move these around if you want to. And then over here up top, you get the bull bar for car mode. Taking a look at the abs, some nice detail on the abs as well. Looks really nice with this sort of like a brown pewter color, not really a gunmetal, so that's pretty interesting choice that they picked right there for the coloration of his abs. And then taking a look at the back right here, cleans up pretty nicely. Of course, with any Bumblebee character, you're gonna have quite a bit of a backpack, but it actually looks pretty good. You do get some storage for his blaster over here on the door wing. And the doors aren't completely made out of clear plastic, just this top part right here, so that's good. Makes them more durable. You get some nice detail on the paneling inside the doors as well. And then the wheels over here, you can flare them out, or I like to tuck them in on there as well, and they look really good. I definitely do like this Bumblebee. He looks really good, and might be one of my favorite Bumblebee figures is the Transformers Rise of the Beast, in my opinion. Taking a look at his weapons that he gets, he does get his sword right here as well, and it is completely cast out of yellow plastic. I would have liked to seen this painted with some gunmetal like they did for the blaster right here, so kind of a missed opportunity, but you do get some nice detail in there. You do get some nice detail on there for his sword, and it just sort of pegs on the side of his arm. You do get these two pegs right here that the sword will peg into, just like so. And you can have him wielding his sword just like that, so pretty cool. And as far as his blaster goes, really nicely detailed for this. Looks really good with this darker gunmetal that they decided to paint over, which is just a yellow plastic. And I think it looks pretty good in my opinion. and then this sort of goes in his hand and will sort of form his blaster. So that looks really nice, like it's built into his arm. I really do like that. I like when they do stuff like that because it just looks a lot cleaner for his weapons and accessories. So as far as articulation goes, his head is on a ball joint, and it can go all the way around. A little bit of a side to side movement, can look up that far and look down that far, and it can go pretty much all the way around. Arms can go, if you move the wheels out of the way, can go all the way out and all the way around. They are on ball joints as well, although this piece right here, the cylinder piece, does tend to bump into the fender right there to sort of limit your range of motion when you have the arm like so. So that is a little bit of a clearance issue. You get bicep rotation and about a 90-degree bend at the bicep as well. Legs are on ball joints. You get this hip joint right here, and they can kick back about 90 degrees for the bend knee. And then as far as kicking back, if you were to move up some of this kibble, they can kick back all the way and then kick forward all the way as well. You do get waist rotation, so that's also fantastic to see right there. And then as far as the ankles, you get ankle tiltage and no forward or backward. You do that's pretty much all you get, is just the ankle tiltage, so no forward or backward. You also get this rotation right here due to transformation for his legs, and his legs are a little weird. They lock into place and then they snap and then they lock into place, so that is a little bit weird, I guess, for transformation. So you gotta like snap that into place to get his feet or his legs pretty much straight. These side headlights can be moved due to transformation when you rotate these around, so you can't have them straight or tilted, just like so. And the doors can go in or out just like that for transformation. So as far as comparison for this guy, let's go ahead and compare him to some other Transformers, shall we? So here you get Studio Series 100 Rise of the Beast up against Transformers Nest Bumblebee. So really nice in scale. They pretty much exactly the same. And here he is up against Studio Series Dark of the Moon Bumblebee. As you can see, the coloration, he looks like cheese, as someone pointed out to me earlier. But Deluxe class, you can see where we're going here. Very small in scale. Here he is up against Transformers Mainline Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime. Scale's pretty good. Optimus Prime should be a lot bigger than this, but there you go. Transformers Rise of the Beast Mainline Optimus Prime. Here he is up against Transformers War for Cybertron Siege Optimus Prime, so a lot better in scaling right here when it comes down to that. And here he is up against Studio Series Air Razor. So really nice. Again, a deluxe class. She's a lot taller than Bumblebee. So let's go ahead and get down to transformation, shall we? So let's go ahead and straighten out the arms. That's what you're going to want to do. You're going to go on the chest piece and straighten out these pieces like so. Snap these into place just like that. And then you're going to want to straighten out the legs just like so. And then you're going to come to the back here and sort of just bring everything out like so. You're going to take the chest piece and snap this up, bring everything out. As you can see right there, head stays the same, and then make sure that these are straightened out. And then you're going to come on over to the back and let's start working on the feet area. You're going to want to pretty much swivel this piece right here around, which will become the back window of car mode. Snap that into place. Do the same thing over here. Swivel this out. Snap that into place just like so. And then make sure the legs are straight. You're going to come into the feet and rotate them around and then bring them on in just like so. And they're going to sort of tuck into this cavity right about there. You're going to rotate the heels on the feet so that they are facing just like that. And then everything will snap into place. Do the same thing over here. Rotate, rotate, and then push into place, and boom, you got the back of car mode right there. Snap these together, angle it, and then snap into place just like so. And now we got the back of car mode ready to go. And then you're going to want to pretty much straighten everything out for the front. You're going to want to extend this piece up of the windshield, snap that into place, extend the hood of the car, and then now you're going to want to bring the shoulders in, and they are on this joint right here. They're just going to rotate inward, and then you're going to rotate the arm just like that and sort of just rest it on the bottom. Do the same thing over here, rotate inward and then rotate the arm, and you're going to come up with something looking along like that. And then now you're going to bring this whole front piece and just extend it forward, and then try to clear the front of the car, which can be a little weird with this clearance. And then bring everything down, and then now we can start tucking everything together. We're going to come up here and tab the back of the roof into place just like that. You're going to bring the doors in, and you're going to get some tabs right here alongside the doors and snap those into place. The arms are going to come down. You get this notch right here for the arm that's going to go into a notch down there, and then just snap that in there, and it's sort of just going to rest inside this little cavity right here. Bring the other arm in and do the same thing over here. Make sure you close this, and then just snap that into place, and that will snap into place. These should snap right into place. And then the arms again want to come out because there's not really a full dedicated tab for them, just sort of a notch. And there you go for Bumblebee Transformers Rise of the Beast. Looks really good in this alt mode, and this Camaro, and this arm kibble down here was not as bad as I was expecting it to be. It actually looks okay. They do hang down quite a bit, but I'm not mad about it. He actually looks really pretty decent over here, and it doesn't really bother me too much. Now going into some of the detail, here is the hood of the car. Looks really nice with these pinstripes, this bar up here, and the lights. Now I did paint these lights as well, and I did paint these lights down here as well for the car mode. I get this to focus right, and then here is the side. You get some nice black paint for the fenders on here. The wheels are going to be nice and black. Checking out the bull bar up front, looks really nice in my opinion. Everything looks really good. Checking out the back, nice painted black right here. It does tend to scratch up a little bit easier. Taking a look at the top, looks really clean. Love the back windshield. And then taking a look at the bottom, you can see his head poking out right there at the bottom, but for the most part cleans up pretty well. As far as weapon storage goes, his sword can store down here at the bottom with this pin, and that'll just sort of snap into place like that. Sort of snap into the back of the bumper just like so for weapon storage. So not the best in weapon storage for that back bumper. Wheels do roll around okay. As far as for the most part, they are on mushroom pegs, so they're not the best when it comes down to rolling and movement, but they'll do just fine. So yeah, he looks the part, and it looks really nice in car mode. Definitely bringing in that old, you know, Camaro look, and the bull bar actually looks really nice up front, and he looks really good in my opinion. He's just fantastic, and I love the detail on it. And definitely, like I said, one of my favorite Bumblebee characters and Bumblebee figures is going to be the Studio Series Rise of the Beast number 100. And taking a look at the headlights, look quite nice. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down of the Transformers Rise of the Beast Studio Series 100 Bumblebee. Thank you guys, and I will see you next time. Peace.